Hi chat. We are yet again. Oh my goodness, I really hope it's not laggy for you guys. We are yet again, yeah, it's not. Here, villager hunting. I say yet again as if I've ever gone villager hunting on stream before. I have not. But we are villager hunting today. I have been villager hunting all weekend. In case you are wondering how much villager hunting I've done, each one of these represents 30 tickets. Sorry, my Joy-Cons are not connecting properly. Oh, it is the day of technical issues. I tell you what, I was ready to go at like, I would say a good 30 minutes ago. I was ready to go. And then I had audio issues. The bane of my existence. Anyway, each one of these represents 30 Nook Miles tickets, and I obviously have 23 in my pockets right now, so this one only represents 23. But we have a lot of Nook Miles tickets to go through. We are kind of running low. It makes me nervous, but we'll just keep going. We are here to find Erik, and Erik only. I know I don't normally stream Animal Crossing on Mondays, but it's what we got going today, I guess. Also, I am just gonna let the intro music play out because I like it, and it makes me happier than the audio issues I'm having in Animal Crossing right now. Anyway, how's it going, hubby? How it do? I'm EB. I have tea. I did bring tea for this stream. It is time for takeoff. It's, yeah, I got tea. It's so cooled down now because it was like hot for the start of stream, and it is just not anymore. Anyway, still delish, still very good. Decaf, in case you're wondering if I have any caffeine at this time of night. I ain't sleeping tonight. That's just how it is. Whoa, what's happening here? Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. You sure about that? Hold on. I'm gonna just double check that y'all can hear me. Yeah, y'all can hear me. My Streamlabs is just gaslighting me. I'm just saying that there's no signal. Nope. Alright. Here we go. And this is what today's stream is going to consist of. Just going on the island, seeing that it's not Erik, and then getting sad, and then going home. I don't even know. You guys can't even hear the intro music, I just realized. That's really sad. I didn't open up the right thing for it. Hold on. I'm not crazy. See, I have music. I'm not going to play it again, though. I just listened to it. Sorry, y'all. You don't get to hear it. Oh, yeah, this is actually something else. Is I wanted to change my town tune because after listening to it so many times, I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Totally sick of it. 5 points if you know what that's from. Time for takeoff. Yeah, let's get me airborne. I've done this so many times. I feel like I should turn on some like music. Do we want real music today? Is that something that we would like to have? Let me see if I can get turned on. Hold on. Make sure I mute that. Grab playlist. Go to. Do we want sound high pixel? I think we do high pixel music. Okay, I don't think that that's super loud. Let me nav it here though. Oh, it's just not gonna be here. Okay, hold on. I'll troubleshoot this when we're in the air again. Oh, you are not who I need. Unfortunate. You're a bunny rabbit. Alright. Off we go. Okay, hold on. Let me try turning this down. unmuting it. Chrome. Are you gonna nab it? Hello? Oh no, that's not working. Hold on, chat. Un momento, por favor. I'm curious to see if... Alrighty. I'm curious to see if this will work. Oh wait, it says that it's got audio from it now. Can I turn that up for you guys? There it is. Yeah, okay. There we go. This is the kind of chill stream I want to have. Sit back, relax, listen to some good music, and drink some tea. This is a Christmas mug. Please do not judge me. I do not have that many mugs in my house. I recently became a tea drinker in the last few months. So the only mugs I have are ones that people have purchased me over the years, and me be like, I'm good. I don't want mugs. You're not who I want. Alrighty. Hi, Wilbur. Can you please take me home? Yes, but this one says Merry Stitchmas. Oh, you guys can't even see it. It says Merry Stitchmas in it, and I think it's cute. You know what? This music is good for my brain because I've been villager hunting for a while now. I've done so many villager hunts. I think it's a little silly how long it's taken me to find these villagers. This villager. One singular villager. I will say, hold on, wait. I'm gonna get through this prompt really quick. This is the only prompt that you can't spam A through. The rest of them you can. So I will say, I think I do have fauna as a amiibo card. It's really funny looking through this because I've seen all of these villagers so far, basically. Except for, like, KK, because KK can't be a villager. Oh! Okay, actually, there are a couple of villagers in here that I wouldn't mind having. Oh, I thought I had fauna. Do I not have fauna in here as a villager? I thought I had fauna as an amiibo. Oh no! What happened to all of my deer villagers? I thought I had them in here. Apparently I don't. Okay. So the thing is that in order to have a better chance at getting a... I love how epic this music is. In order to have a better chance at getting a deer villager to show up on a Nook Miles tour, if you have... Correction. To get a specific villager to show up, if you have that species already on your island, that species is more likely to show up because that music is so loud. Okay, I've turned down the music slightly. So that villager has a higher chance of showing up if you have... This music is so loud. But like just every once in a while. Like right now it's so quiet. Is it good? I think we're good now. I think we're good. I hope this isn't overstimulating. But if I have a deer on my island, when the game rolls for, hey, it's going to be a deer, let's figure out what deer it is. When the game rolls for that, if I already have a deer on my island, it takes that deer out of the pool. And I think there's only 12 deer in total. So it means that it would take it would be a 1 in 11 chance instead of a 1 in 12, essentially. But it doesn't look like... I mean, I have a deer in here. It's not a deer that I want. I thought I had fauna in here. I'm gonna look one more time because I feel like I'm going crazy. Because I could have sworn that I had Erik. Oh, I do have a deer in here. It's not fauna. It's Shino. It's not the one I want. I also have Ione in here. I don't know if that's how you say the name. It's the squirrel with the galaxy tail. That one I wouldn't mind having on my island. I do like that one. Nope. Okay, here we go. Back to the mainland. Oh gosh. Chat, if you have any villager hunting tips, even if it's just superstitions, let me know. I'm willing to try anything at this point. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But I do have, so fun fact, chat, I have the Sanrio amiibos. Which are all really cute. And then I also have, I think I have like 4 packs of regular ones, 3 or 4 of them, that I collected while they were actually in stores. I would be curious to try and, I don't think they sell them anymore, do they? Oh, no. Incorrect. It ate my prompt, it didn't, my, input, it ate my input. There we go. Yeah, no, so I don't know if they sell them anymore, but I have some. I have, here, I'm gonna show you guys who I was talking about before. See if I can do it with one hand. Oh, it's not you. It's not you. Where are you? Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna speed run finding this. Here we go. Where are you? There she is. He? There they are. Squirrel with the galaxy tail. That's my backup plan if I don't find them in all of the Nook Miles tickets. But we are searching for Erik because I already have like a spot laid out for him. I literally just need him to move in. So I'm ready to go home. Take me home, Wilbur Bird. This is what my life has consisted of the last couple of days. Anyway, besides all that, how's it going, Hobie? How it do? I'm chilling. My brain is tired from villager hunting, I will say. It did kind of take over my whole weekend where I was gonna try and get stuff done and just didn't. So, like, I have a video I was really hoping to put out, like, today. It's not edited yet. Time for takeoff. So, that's not edited yet. Okay, look. I got through the rough cut, which means the rest of it should be pretty easy. I think I'm gonna have to do a bunch of voiceovers though, because the way that I kind of structured the episode, I don't know what I was thinking. It's all over the place and I didn't even record everything I was doing because I was sick for half of it. So that's all fine. But the other thing I wanted to work on today actually was learning Axiom mod. To be able to use it for Zombified. Who are you? Not the one I'm looking for. Because I would love... these are mods in Minecraft, by the way, chat. In case you're curious, I do not mod my Switch. I want to learn Axiom so that I can transfer some builds over from one world to another for Zombified. And... yeah. I think it'll be a fun thing to learn, but I think it'll take a minute. And so that's what I was gonna do today. Everything I did this weekend just took longer than I thought it was going to. I want to fly! No way! So where do you want to go? Use the Nook Miles ticket. I wonder, do you get Nook Miles for going on these tours? I'll check when we get to our island. Lovely. Alright. First thing I'm going to do is see if this is the villager that we need. And then I'm going to check my phone. Nope. No, I will take this rock though. I found that I'm running out of stone on my island because rocks don't give like stones that often. I would love to see okay. Remarkable remodeler. Oh, I can remodel my house for sure. Okay. Nook Miles for miles. Oh, Nook Miles plus goals. Ah, that's sad. Is there anything for... Must be on secrets. You ought to know. It doesn't look like there's anything for... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything for Nook Miles tours. Ready to go home. This guy was a wolf. I did not want him. I would like Erik. Give me Erik. Now, I did do some research, and this is pretty interesting, about the way that, like, the move-in and move-out queues work. So, if this villager is in your move-in queue, they will never show up on a Mystery Island tour. Which I don't know why Erik would be in my move-in queue, but also I've visited a lot of people over the course of, like, playing the game. Any one of them could have had Erik in boxes, and he's actually in my move-in queue. So, like, that's a thing. Also, I haven't seen Erik at my campsite ever. Now granted, it's been a minute since I have, like, logged on and looked at my campsite, but I haven't had Erik in my campsite ever. The other thing is, that, okay. I don't think that Erik is in my move-in queue. If he is, this is going to be a terrible waste of time for me. Now, your move-in queue, you get that by going to other people's islands, and anyone that they have in boxes goes into your queue. So, they could move in eventually. I don't believe I've ever visited anyone with Erik in boxes. I could be wrong, but I don't think that I have. Hello. I've seen you before. Oh, that's a tarantula. I should really be careful about that. So yes, I've never seen... I don't think that Erik is in my move-in queue. There is a chance that he is still in my move-out queue. So I don't know how many villagers I've gone through since I've gotten rid of Erik. I think it has to have been at least 3. So he shouldn't be in my move-in or my move-out queue anymore. Here's the other problem with that though, is that if they're in your move-out queue, they can still show up on islands, so long as they didn't patch that in 3.0. They very well could have, which would be incredibly sad, because I just want my boy back. I even have Erik's picture and everything. Like, I don't know why I ever let him leave. This is a sad day. So yeah. So it's, that's what we got going. But we still have a lot more tickets to go. Yes, yes. What else? What else is going on? Oh, chat. tomorrow is Punchki Day to all those who celebrate. If you have forgotten that tomorrow is Punchki Day, go get yourself some Punchkis in the morning. That's when they're fresh and delicious. Who is it? Oh. It's a mouse. I'm the only mouse on my island, thank you. So yes. Tomorrow is Punchki Day. I'm very excited. It's like, I hardly ever eat donuts anymore, actually. And I know that Punchkis aren't donuts, but, it is like the one day a year that I like go out of my way to get one for breakfast. To get like a baked good for breakfast, I should say. They're very yummy though. If you've never had a Punchki, it's spelled, P-A-C-Z-K-I. And that C has like a little accent under it because it's a Polish word. But if you spell it P-A-C-Z-K-I, people will know what you're talking about. If you live in an area that sells Punchkis. At one point in my life, I lived in an area that nobody knew what Punchkis were. And I went to this small local like Polish bakery to try and find some on Punchki Day. And every single person there was from the same place that I'm from. And was like, yeah, this is where we all flock on Punchki Day because it's the only bakery here that sells them. And it's just, I got that year, I think I got a strawberry and a cream one. Two different ones, but strawberry and cream. Thank you. My good buddy. Who are you? Oh, you're someone's dreamy. Everyone say goodbye to Lolly. We're not taking her. Oh. I'm ready to go home. Puntoons. Fly back. Let me go. I hope Chicken is watching right now. I hope that she's able to see just how insane I'm going. I wasn't necessarily going to villager hunt for this long. I was going to villager hunt for like 60 and then give up. But then we had Lunar Leopard gift so many Nook Miles tickets that I was like, well, I'll keep going a little bit more. But I am going slightly insane. I'm all ready to go, buddy. Chat, if you don't have tea near you, might I suggest going and getting some? What was it? I was watching a VOD of Gem's most recent stream, Gemini Tay, and she was talking about like how she drinks like 2 cups of tea throughout the day. And all the British people who were in the call with her were like, I drink like 10 to 15 cups of tea a day. And it is wild to me. Oh gosh, it's another horse. It is wild to me that they do drink. I mean, and one person in the call said, well, how are you supposed to meet your water, like your water intake for the day if you don't have that much tea? Which I think is just so funny. I'm sitting here like, I mean, I just drink plain water, but I do also really like tea. Oh, I don't have a dog behind me. I thought I had a dog behind me. I also don't have a cat on my lap. They both abandoned me today. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with that. Anywho's. Anybody want to play like rock, paper, scissors or something? Just like something to keep us entertained. No takers? That's fair. Again, I have to go to work tomorrow. Oh, I had a long weekend due to the holiday today. For those of you in America, some of you may have gotten the day off. It is kind of wild to me that companies can dictate like, oh yeah, these are the holidays that we're giving our employees. As opposed to like, oh, it's a state holiday. Oh. Whee! Who are you? Not the one I'm looking for. Oh, Sydney. Hi. Bye, Sydney. Grab a couple stones on my way. And we leave. How many tickets do I have left? 10. Alright. We can do this with 10 more tickets, right, chat? We'll find Erik in 10. I should, if I had more people participating in chat, I would start a prediction that says, like, do I find Erik in the next 30 tickets? I would do that. That sounds like fun. Gosh, I really like this music too. I love the hightail music with all of my heart. It's quite literally, I know that it's very like adventure-y. I turn it on while I'm at work and I just listen to it. The thing is about the place where my desk is, because of where it's at, there's actually some like noise canceling stuff that they kind of put into the building to make sure that like you can't hear people in conference rooms and stuff. And that noise canceling makes it so that I can hear the audio coming out of my laptop, but nobody else can. It's really freaky. It's like if I'm like, I can be sitting here and hear it totally fine, and then I move slightly away and it's just like suddenly I can't hear it anymore. It's so weird. But I'll turn it on so that I can listen to it. Makes me feel like I'm going on an epic quest while sitting at my desk. Doing my silly little tasks. That's what we're all here for, right? To do silly little tasks. What was it? I was talking to someone just about like games that we like, and I was like, I think I just like a game where I am told, like, collect this thing and then deposit it here. All of my favorite games have been collect this thing and then deposit it. And that makes me so happy. I love those kinds of games. So like games like Repo. Phasmo was pretty good because it's like collect evidence and then make a guess. But Horrified, my favorite board game, Horrified, is like that. Zombified, the Minecraft version of Horrified that I'm making, is also like that. I just like collect and deposit games. I think they're fun. Which I think is why I don't really mind this villager hunting too much. Like, I'm not going too insane with it because I'm essentially just like, I'm doing the same task over and over again, just hoping for a different result. Does that make me insane? Have I gone insane, chat? Is that what's happening here? I think that's part of the reason why I like archipelagos as well, and like a Hat in Time archipelago specifically. You are not the person that I want. Lovely. Speaking of which, I want to do another. I don't know if y'all saw it, or if you even watch. CJ Ya made a 1,000 person archipelago, and I love that so much. I really want to participate in the next one. He opens it up to his Discord users, and so I'm probably gonna join the Discord and try and be a part of the next one that he does. And then I want to stream it from my perspective. Just so that everyone, I don't know. I feel like it's fun to be like, hey, I'm in a 1,000 plus person archipelago. Like, I don't know. I would love to watch that. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, hi Orville. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to click the wrong thing. There we go. Time for takeoff. Whoa! Sophia Wolfie is now following. Hi, welcome in, friend. Here, I'll give you. Welcome in, friend. It's very nice to see you. What's up? Hunting for Eric is what's up. That's all I'm doing right now is going villager hunting for him. Um, I have already gone through so many Nook Miles tickets. This is the first little bit that I'm streaming though. Yeah, it's great. You're welcome. Thanks for the heart. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. So it's mainly just villager hunting and chatting. Um, the villager hunting bit is just to have something on the screen. Because it's essentially a just chatting stream until I find the man I'm looking for. How's your day going so far? It's going pretty good. It was a very chill day for me. It was very nice. I am tired though because I've been doing a lot of villager hunting. I just want to find Eric. How's your day been? How's it going? How it do? What kind of games do you play mostly? I play on the channel. You'll see me playing a lot of Minecraft and Animal Crossing. I do play other games. I play like, I mean, we're listening to Hytale music right now. I play Hytale. I like playing A Hat in Time. There's a few other games that I like as well. But yeah, on the channel you'll see Animal Crossing and Minecraft. And my sister's also part of the channel. So I'm Mouse, by the way. I should probably introduce myself. And my sister is McChicken, and that's where the channel name comes from, Mouse McChicken. And yeah, we're two sisters who love to stream. She is not here for this stream. She only attends Thursday streams because she is a busy bee. And she is meeting with someone. Can I have your Insta? No, friend. I'm sorry. I don't really do ad backs on Instagram like that. But you're more than welcome to hang out and watch the stream. We're just here hanging out, having a grand old time. May know the reason why? Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't really like social media all that much, which I know is weird coming from a streamer. Yeah, I don't really like social media all that much. It's just I kind of stay off of a lot of those sites, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I don't do ad backs like that because I would like my Instagram to be people I know. So yeah. Here we go, yet another island. Let's see who we get. It's not the one that I want. Make some customized stuff for each. I'm good, friend. I do all the art myself. Not saying it's the best art, but I do it myself. So thank you for the offer, but I'm good, thank you. Why is my sister sending me Instagram reels? Does she not know that I'm streaming? Orville, take me on another tour. My tools are all packed. I am all ready to go, Orville. I don't know how many tickets I have left in my pockets. I think I started the stream with like 23 in my pockets. So I don't have a dog behind me. Lunar! Hi, friend! Welcome in. You're here. I'm still villager hunting. I've been time traveling to villager hunt. It has taken so long. Now that you're here, I'm gonna get Eric on this island. Are you ready? This is gonna be Eric. Ah, that would have been good. I don't know who that is, but it ain't Eric. How are you doing, Lunar? How's it going? How's your day been? Have you been mindlessly villager hunting, or have you actually been doing something with your life today? Because this is what my day has consisted of. I was a little productive today, but for the most part, if I wasn't puzzling, yeah. What was it? I did actually, you know what? I did a lot today. I finished the puzzle I was working on. And then what was it? I finished the puzzle I was working on. I edited a video, or started editing a video, I should say. There's still a lot more to do on it, but hopefully it won't take too long to finish editing. And then I went to the store, picked up some things I needed, and then I did this. I villager hunted. It was great. It was a great day. I didn't watch any TV though. Like I think I watched some YouTube videos, but I didn't watch like TV. I've been watching Mighty 9 recently. Not PG, by the way. Chat. Not PG. Mighty 9 and Vox Machina. That's actually... I finished all the Mighty 9 ones that are out right now, and I started watching Vox Machina. Not PG, so if you are sensitive to that stuff, do not go watch it. But they've been really good, and so I've been trying to like puzzle and watch them at the same time, but I didn't actually watch them while I was puzzling today. You've been playing a game called Star Sand Island, and it's addicting. Ooh. Chad, it's a deer. Oh. You had a 1 in 12 chance to be the person I wanted. It just made me sad. It's fine. What's Star Sand Island about? Like what are you doing it? What's the vibe? Oh, there's also... I feel like there was a cozy game that someone recommended to me. And now I cannot remember what it is. There was a cozy game someone recommended to me and I can't remember what it is. This is sad. It was a game where basically you just like run around interacting with people. I tell you what I really like. The other kinds of games that I really like are like point and click adventure games. I don't know if you guys ever played oh, now I'm blanking on the name. It's in my Steam library. Oh, I'm blanking on the name. It's the one point and click adventure game. Stampy played it ages ago on his channel. Like, I'm talking probably a good like 15 years ago on his channel. It's the one where it's this guy in a spaceship, and then it's also this girl kind of like out in the world, and you flip between the two of them, like who you're playing as, and you can choose to go to the other one if you're like stuck on the puzzle for the one that you're currently on. Oh, octopus, nice. So what was it called? I cannot remember it. I really like that game though. That was a really nice game. I like the story of it. I remembered the story of it when I actually ended up playing it, but I didn't remember all the answers to the puzzles. I do remember a few of them being like weird answers to the puzzles, but that's point and click adventure games for you. That's all you get with point and clicks. But like, I would love a good point and click. You know what game I have been seeing a lot of is that game where you're running a zoo and you record your voice as the animals. I really want to introduce that to Chicken. Like, she doesn't have a computer that she can stream from right now, so that's why I'm the only one who like ever streams. But that is one where I would tell her to get that game and then like share a screen with me so I can watch it while she's playing it. 'Cause oh my gosh. Yeah. You saw that too? It looks really good. It looks really funny. And I think that my sister would have the most fun with it. I'll tell you what, I also want her to play A Little to the Left. I think she would really enjoy A Little to the Left. But again, it would require getting her stream setup going. Because ready to go home. Because she would have to get like her own capture card and all that stuff. Which, by the way, I might be giving her mine, and I might be going for a different capture card. Because of the way that this one is, it's just struggling to run. My PC is struggling with it. It's just some sort of incompatibility. Hopped on my phone to say I heard my name. I'm talking about you, chicken. On a fly. Do you grab the recipes from the beach? I did that on like the first 40 islands, Lunar. And I knew most of them. I got a couple of new ones. I probably could. It would just take longer per island. Chicken, I really want you to play A Little to the Left. I think you'd really like that game. You're on my TV. Okay, we'll return to lurking. Okay, bye, chicken. Yeah. A Little to the Left is one that I think that she would like. And oh, there's another cozy game I thought that she would like, and now I can't remember what it is. It's just games like that that don't require much like video game knowledge, I guess. Okay, so you're not the one that I need. I don't... Do all Mystery Islands have a message in the bottle? Because I don't think I've seen them on every single one. Yeah, it just takes longer if I do that. Hold on. The family group chat is popping off right now. Okay. McChick, if you're watching this on the TV still, I trust you to make a good decision about what we're discussing in the family group chat. This is how I communicate with people. I just start talking to them through stream, hoping that they're actually watching. That's what I do. Oh my gosh, chat! I'm so excited. Not forever. Holy cow! What? Oh. Oh, they're all FaceTiming. Okay, well I can't participate in this. I will be playing be a player. Hopefully we'll be a player, fingers crossed, in a D&D campaign. Why do I keep doing that? Is it cuz hold on. It's cuz I have no more tickets on me. I'm like, why do I keep going into that? What was I gonna say about all this is my brain just froze. Chat, what was I talking about? Why? Streamer brain is like a real thing, I tell you what. I didn't mean to do that. Give me 100 bells. This is how, by the way, Lunar, this is how I'm keeping track of how many I've done so far. So each one of these bells represents 30 tickets. It's gonna be fun. Anyway. And then plus on top of that, another 15 because I had 15 that I started out with. What a system. I want to keep track of it. I want to know how many tickets it takes to get this. Oh, D&D. That's what I was talking about. Okay. So, D&D. I will, hopefully, fingers crossed, be a player in a campaign. I really, really hope that I am, because I'm what is known kind of as the forever DM. I'm generally the one who organizes projects in all of my like friend groups, and so because of that, even if we're not playing D&D, it still kind of feels like I'm a DM a little bit. But I have convinced one of my other friends to DM. Very excited. She's gonna be amazing at it. And with that, I actually get to play, which means I get to make a character. I'm gonna tell you my character's backstory right now because I think it is. It's Money Rock Island. Okay, let me see if there's a Dewey. Sorry, chat. This is this like 6th Money Rock Island I've gotten. I've gotten so many. Where's, yeah, I've gotten you so many times too. No Dewey. Yeah. Anyway. So, my character's backstory. She is a, druid who got her magic, because she walked into a forest one day, found a big stick, and then she has druidic magic. That's all it is. She found a cool looking stick and said, "This is mine now," and then it gave her magic. We're gonna take that out of there. You'll see why in a second, chat. Hello? Let me do the thing. Oh, there's so many bugs here. Hello. I'm gonna dig this up as well. It's a fossil! Dun dun dun. I think I have all the fossils. Alrighty. And we hop. And we do button spam. Anyway, so that's my character's backstory. I'm very excited to play her. Do I know her name yet? Absolutely not. I want to do like a really normal name though. Like, because I don't know, I feel like druids always have like some sort of like earthy kind of name, just like naturey, you know, like they're named after a flower or something like that. Not my gal. She didn't get her magic until she was an adult, and thus does not have a name to accompany her magic. She might start going by a different name at some point in the campaign, but for right now, it's what you get. So, I'm very excited to be a player and not be the forever DM. That being said, I am a DM for a campaign that a lot of my friends are in, and I absolutely love them to death. I love their characters. I love what they're doing with it. It's an amnesia campaign. So if you guys don't know what that is, I created all of their character sheets. I let them have some say in it. Like they told me like, oh, these are the pronouns. This is the kind of character I would want to play. Oh good. I still have them. Like this is the kind of character I would want to play. These are the things that I'm okay with playing. These are things I'm not okay with playing. And off of all that feedback, I built them all characters that they had to just figure out how to play. And I did build their characters based off of what they already told me they wanted their personality to be. So that helped. But they have been having a blast with it. They've been doing such a good job. So I built their character sheets, and then they did sorry, one second. I built their characters in their character sheets, and then they woke up in a room that resembled a dungeon crawler. And there's a beholder in the corner where instead of eyes, it's cameras, and instead of a mouth, it's a speaker. They are in a dungeon crawler reality TV show, and they had their memories wiped beforehand. So it actually makes sense that they would have no idea who they are. In the first 4 sessions, because it is like a gimmicky campaign, I was like, I'm okay keeping up the gimmick for like 3 to 4 sessions. And then I'm going to give them their character sheets, their class, their background, everything like that. And and then the rest of it will be up to them to figure out. And so every time they fall asleep or anytime they do something like they roll a nat 20, I give them a little bit more of their backstory. And a few of them are paying attention and starting to piece some things together. And it is the most rewarding feeling as a DM. Is this another octopus? What in the world? That's upsetting. Anyway. No Deweys? No Deweys on this beach, I don't think. Yeah. No, but I'm really proud of my players, and I love being a DM for them because they are taking more notes than me, which I think is really impressive for an adventuring party to like take more notes than the DM does. Quite literally, the other day I looked at one of them and went, what memories have I given you so far? Because even I couldn't remember. Because like in the moment I'm like, you know, describing all this epic stuff, and then I immediately, much like streaming, I immediately forget what I just said. Like I have no idea. So yeah, it's so fun though. Chat, if you've never been a DM before, I highly recommend it. I know it's a little weird coming from a streamer, being like, you should be a DM. Because I would not have had the confidence to DM before streaming. Like, because I was already streaming, I felt okay DMing. Because one of the biggest things I have to tell myself when I'm live and stuff is nobody's gonna remember what I say, and if they do, it's gonna be really funny. It's gonna be one of those clips that like comes up down the line and people are like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. Like it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, yeah, you just kind of, you know, you just kind of gotta deal with it that way. But the same thing happens when I DM is I have to remind myself, like, nobody is gonna remember what I say, but nobody's gonna remember the specifics, which has since proved not true, considering my players do take notes. But yeah, a lot of DMing is just being like, well, I have to say something, and that's what streaming is. Streaming is just talking nonstop. I'm really good at that, if you can't tell. That's like my whole life, is just talking without stopping. It's what I do best. Anyway. I wanna fly! Use a Nook Miles ticket. Tools all ready? Time for takeoff. Thank you, Orville. Yeah, anyway. I also have this NPC. I love him to death. His name is Mochi. He's a goblin. He's a little scamp. I love him. He is just like happiness incarnate is the best way to describe him. Like childlike wonder, happiness incarnate. He is so good. And my players recently found out that, oh, it's a gorilla. It was the right color. You got my hopes up. Oh my gosh. Any Deweys? Any Deweys? Oh, yeah, I don't think that I get Deweys on islands anymore. I don't know why. Maybe I've just done too many today. That was really upsetting. That would have been so good. What was I talking about? Streaming, talking, DMing. Oh, Mochi, my little goblin friend. I love him so much. He's so fun. My players like him too, which is really exciting for me. I love when I can make an NPC that elicits emotion from my players. That's my goal. Is like, some NPCs are meant to be bland. They're meant to be very meh. But I want my players to, any NPCs that stick around for longer than like 2 minutes, I want them to get an emotional connection to, and having them just be middle of the road meh people, they're not going to have that much of an emotional connection. Now, that being said, I have made an infuriating NPC in this one, and I have made a very lovable NPC in this one. And the lovable NPC is my Goblin Mochi. He's the best. He has a really fun voice too. If I can do the voice, I will do it. I didn't warm up the voice before this, so I might not really have it down. But what is it? I don't know if I can do it. See, now I've told you guys about it, and now I don't know if I can do the voice. Because I think what happened in our D&D session last week is I quite literally muted my microphone, put my hand over my mouth, did the voice a couple of times to like get it right, and then I unmuted myself and then actually said it out loud. Oh yeah, because all of my D&D is virtual. I would love to play in person one day. Doing in-person D&D session is like my goal. Which I might be able to do eventually with this other group that I'm playing with. So yeah. I've DM'd a few times. I've played less times than I've DM'd. Fewer times than I've DM'd. I will say, I think part of being a DM for me is being able to like get people to show up. And when the players stop showing up, that's how you know like it's done. You're just done playing if they stop showing up. And I've had a couple campaigns die that way, but this one, I think that my players are so interested, and also I know them all very well. I don't think they're gonna stop showing up. I say that now they're just gonna stop showing up. All right, who is it? It's a bear. I've gotten some really cute villagers on my island hunts, but none of them are Erik. Hey, Lunar Leopard, do you happen to know if villagers in your move out queue can show up on islands? I think before, I know for sure on 1.0 they could, but we're on 3.0 now, and I don't know if they patched that. Because there is a very small chance that Erik is in my move out queue. I think I've cycled through a few villagers since him, though. Not sure. Okay. I feel like I looked it up. I didn't get anything super conclusive, and it was less time consuming to just keep going as opposed to like try and figure it out. Can villagers in move out queue? Okay. List of mystery islands is not what I want. Okay, I'll keep looking at that in a second. Whee. Hello. You are not the one that I wanted. Again, very cute villager, just not the one that I want. Alright. Gold Rock and Scorpion Island. I don't think I've got one of those yet. Let me see. I don't know. It's not saying anything about villagers. Cabin tours, Mayday Island. Composition. Ah, okay. Each Mystery Island tour will have one random villager. Villagers are selected the moment the player initiated a mystery tour. Okay. The game will not factor in personality types. It will not consider duplicates or villagers you have encountered before. Villagers in your moving queue obtained from another player's voids, and there can only be 4, are excluded. If the player has already invited a villager to move to their island on that day. Some Mr. Island. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. Anybody want cash? Yeah, you are not who I'm looking for. Alright. Money Rock Island. Pretty sure I just got this like 10 tickets ago. This is impressive. No, my shovel is broken. Un momento. Actually, I'll just spend the Nook Miles for it. I need tools. Cool. I will upgrade this to an iron one as soon as I get home, chat. I really should just have extra shovels in my inventory. That's the other thing I should do. I should go to Tom Nook's when I get home and just grab some extra shovels. Alrighty, who's ready to hit some rocks? Me. Button mash. Fun fact, chat, with the new hopping mechanic, it's really easy to line yourself up with a rock. You just look at it and hop. It'll put you in the right place, and then you're able to just spam the button. With something behind you, I should say. But like, do you see how I'm like not sliding basically at all? That's the helpful bit. Take out 90,000 bells. And we keep spamming. I've gotten so many Money Rock Islands. Chicken messaged me and was like, hey, on my island I have like a bridge that needs to be funded. Would you be willing to drop off like a couple thousand bells for it? And I walked over and I was like, here's 200,000 bells. This is all obtained from Money Rock Islands. Alrighty. So 2 things to do when I get home. Drop some bells on the ground. Grab some more shovels. That's what I shall be doing. Yes, yes, chat. This is what it takes to be a billionaire. Lots of luck. How did I become a billionaire in the first place? I think a lot of shell arches. I think it was Chicken and I making a lot of shell arches and waiting until it was the hot item. We made bank that day. I made bank that day, I should say. Ready to go home. Take me home, Wilbur Bird. Oh, no, chat. No, I'm not allowed to yawn. It's only 8. What in the world? I'll be going for another half hour or so. Maybe a little longer. I guess it depends on how many Nook Miles tickets I've done. Alright. Let's go see what we got going on out here. There's that. We're just gonna grab 79,000 bells out of that one. Combine it. I'll put that away just so I have it. Drop that. Drop that. Go in here. Put something away. There it is. Alright, off we pop. 2. Chat, in case you're wondering, it is still Saturday on my island. I have been time traveling. I was like, oh, KK's here. Of course he's here. He's been here the last 3 days. Because I'm a menace. Let's craft. I think... I don't know if I want to do 6, actually. I'll do 4. Whee! Keep crafting. Chet, did you know that this is a workbench? This is a Dewey bench. So glad they introduced multi-crafting. This is the best day. Also, because I was time traveling this, I don't get to participate in Festival this year. I might still. But probably not. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling after all these tours. Chat, I see now why gamers have chairs that like lean all the way back. I would love that right now. Where do you want to go? Nook Miles tour. Time for takeoff. Whee! Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower. Does this imply more dodos? Do they have like dodos 5, 6, and 7? Is that like a thing? I've heard that tune so many times. Okay, not the one that I want. Let me grab one of those and we'll get out to here. Isn't this so fun, chat? I'm ready. Hey chat, do you guys want to take guesses on when Eric will show up? I think I have how many Nook miles? Okay. I'm gonna do one more tour. After this, will Eric not this one that I'm doing right now, but after this one, will Eric be in the next 10 tours? I'm not gonna do a prediction. I don't want to make you guys gamble your channel points on this. Time for takeoff. Well, because I think I can do... Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Grab the rock. Okay, I'm gonna do this really quick, chat. Oh. Just kidding, I have to do it on my home island, I guess. I'm ready to go home. Yep, I'm ready to go home. Okay. So we have Jeremiah, I know. We have Elvis. We have... Do we have Ellie on this island? We're about to find out. Okay. I'm looking at the calculator again because I feel like I glanced over it and I didn't fully... Okay. We do have Ellie on this island. We also have Pate. Blue Bear. And sorry chat, I know you can't see this right now. Coco. Molly. I already did Elvis. We got Punchy. And Oh, which one is this? Hopper, AC, and H. Oh, I think I have Hopkins. Yeah, I have Hopkins. I don't like Hopkins. Anyway, I am hunting for Elvis. Okay. I want a 95% chance of finding Elvis. This says 733. I think I started... Was it 400 tickets I started with? This seems a lot more achievable now, I'm not gonna lie. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. I know my times tables. 240, 270, 300, 360, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, so you did just drop off 400. I started with 15. That's 415. I think also I can get a lot of Nook Miles tickets. Because aren't they 2,000 miles apiece? I don't know. We might still have a chance. No, wait. I said I was hunting for Elvis. I'm not hunting for Elvis. I'm hunting for, Eric, why did I say Elvis? Get Elvis off of there. Do the magic. Oh, 1048. That's right. That one feels a lot more disheartening. Oh. Use it to my house again. Okay, okay. I want to find them in 400 tickets. I have a 68% chance of finding him in 400 tickets. I could up it to 500. Can I get 20,000? Can I get 100 tickets? No, I can't get 100 tickets. I'll still do it anyway. It's a 75% chance at 500. Is basically what it is. This isn't a lost cause, chat. We'll get there. And if we don't, I'll ask Lunar Leopard to fund another villager hunt. I'm kidding, Lunar. You don't have to do that. I wouldn't ask you to waste your Nook Miles tickets on me. I have found villagers that I have like kicked off my island before, so I know it's possible. I found Stu. Stu was one of my starters, I'm pretty sure. Or like one of my first ones. Yeah. I found Lolly this stream, which is good. I found Fauna like 2 or 3 times, which I know a lot of people like Fauna. I haven't found Raymond yet, to be fair. But I think Raymond is a lot rarer than Erik. Because how many cat villagers are there in Animal Crossing? Let's see. How many cat villagers in Animal Crossing? So there are 23 cat villagers in Animal Crossing, it looks like. Or 26. Oh. Speaking of cats. So there's a 1 in 35. I'm gonna go over these odds again in case people have joined chat. There are 13 deer villager in total. So I have a 1 after it rolls the 1 in 35. So it'll basically say like what species, and it'll roll that, and it's a 1 in 35 chance that it'll be a deer. Then after that, it'll roll another dice, and it's a 1 in 13 chance that I'll get Erik. So that's how the probability works out. The probability of Erik appearing on a Nook Miles tour is 0.29%. Nice thing about probability, though, is that it's never absolute. So we're hoping that that'll work in our favor and that we'll find it sooner. Yeah, we'll find Erik real soon. I'll take it. Because, like, this one is going to have Erik on it. Just kidding. Oh, I've seen that bear a few times. I don't know what that bear's name is. Are we enjoying the music? Are we enjoying the vibes here tonight? I have tea. I don't know who else has tea, but I have tea. Alright, let me fly. I want to use my Nook Miles ticket, please and thank you. The music is so intense for Animal Crossing. I can change it. How about this? I think this is pretty good. Hey, chick, did you make a good decision on the phone call? On the family call, family group chat call? I thought it was a message in a bottle. Alright. Who do we got? I've seen that bird so many times. Oh, she's asking me things? You don't have to answer. I'm just asking if you made a good decision. Make good choices? Like I said, I trust you to make other choices. Yes, good decision. It may just cost you a extra money. No! Not the money! It'll be fine. I'll survive. I think I know about how much it's gonna cost, and I was factoring that in already. So it should be fine. Look my house ticket. Time for takeoff. Chicken, did you hear me talking about probability? Okay, I gotta go call Mad Woman now. Fare thee well. Alright, have fun. Tell Mad Woman I say hi. Don't forget to tell Mad Woman the story I told you earlier today. Because I think it's fun. I hope you achieve your dreamies. Don't let your dreamies be dreams. Is how that shakes out to be. Oh, a message in a bottle! Because there's a message in a bottle. Wait, ready? We open. No! This is from the person I'm looking for! And I already know it. Yeah. Well, that just felt like a tease. Why couldn't it have been Erik and he just like said it on the beach, you know? I want Erik. That was such a tease. Oh. Alright, who do we got? I would like to fly. Alright, time for takeoff. This is it. This is my life. Coming so close to Erik and not getting him. Okay. Alright. Alright. I can't be sad forever. Oh. Not the one I'm looking for. I really wish I had the amiibo card for Erik so I could just stop this. So I could stop the madness. How many more tickets am I gonna get through on this stream? because I'm fading. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little tired of doing the same thing over and over again. Also, chat, something I really want to do is work on my game, Zombified. I would really like to go work on that. But currently I'm here. Let's get you airborne. Zombified. What are the next things I'm implementing into Zombified? Warden, Ravager, and Breeze are my next 3 that I gotta do. I have an idea for... The Warden idea is already done. The Ravager idea is 50% there. And if I do the other 50% of the Ravager idea, of an idea for a Ravager, like for the Ravager, then I have nothing for the Breeze idea. But if I put something in for the Breeze, then I don't have the other 50% for the Ravager. Game design is hard, chat. It's what it is. And I do very like game design. I'm not like a game designer by any means. Okay, we got 13 tickets left in the pocket. Wanna play? I do like this. The song. After this song are 3 scary songs, and so I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna have to click on the next one after this. I say scary songs. They're not really scary songs. They're just like intense music, which is not the vibe for Animal Crossing. Alright, what do we got? Another duck. Not a Dad says hi, Slayer? Oh, because I'm villager hunting. Ah, I get it. Hi, Not a Dad. How's it going? Happy Ho2, friend. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. I was like, what do you mean Slayer? I knew someone was going to make a joke about it too. As soon as I put villager hunting in the title, I was like, someone's going to make this joke. I knew it. Oh, I'm searching for Erik, is what I'm doing. Yeah, and we're skipping this song. Alrighty. How can I help you out today? I would like to fly. Not a Dad. Do you play Animal Crossing? I can't remember. Use Duck Miles ticket. I don't remember if you do or not. Yeah, this is villager hunting. I'm going on these Mystery Island tours to look for a specific villager. The only time I will spend more than like 10 seconds on an island is if it's Money Rock Island, because I'm not going to turn away free money. But the rest of it, I just go, yep, you're not the one that I need. And I go back over here. Major, hi friend. Major redeemed, hydrate. Alrighty. I'm ready. Alright, thank you, Wilbur. Hydrate! I drink a lot of it. You can't tell because it's underneath the label, but I did drink a good chunk of it. I also have tea right next to me. It's decaf tea because I know myself. The people who are like, the people in my life who do not have ADHD, who can drink like caffeinated coffee right before going to bed, I don't get it. I don't know how they exist. I mean, this tea has sugar in it, and it's probably going to keep me up a little bit. I do love tea with just like a little bit of sugar. It's so good. If I really want to treat myself, I will do sugar, milk, and vanilla. That's what I did this morning. I did onion fog-ish. So good. Oh. I can already tell that's a bear. Are you a bear? Yeah, you are a bear. Alright, chat. You ready to do this again? Yay, money. Oh, whoops. I meant to eat that. Whee! Here comes the money! Chat, in case you're wondering why I'm upset that this is a Money Rock Island, it just takes longer because I actually like go through and I hit all the rocks. So, how much money do we have in our pockets right now? 49? Okay. I am curious about this because I don't actually know how much money you get from Money Rock Island. 49 plus something. I mean, I think that one that I hit was 8,000 bells. So. Anywho's. Alrighty. Chat. I wish you could do this in real life. Start smacking rocks and money comes out of them. There we go. We're thriving. We're just kind of here. I missed one. I believe that was the 8,000 one that I missed. Yeah, it was the 8,000 one that I missed. So, oh. Yeah. Okay. Anybody been watching any good shows lately? Any good YouTube channels? Anything good? Am I sleepy or what? I can see all of my friends, like the Steam notifications popping up, and I can see that all of my friends are currently playing a variety of games at the moment. Who put the money in the rocks? Great question. Oh no! Okay, get out my 99,000. Just put all this away. There we go. Look at that, another 99,000 to add to our stash. I don't know who put the money in the rocks. I would like to think it's a benevolent billionaire. But who knows? Major, you did miss it. I got a message in a bottle. And the letter was from Erik. I was so sad. I was so sad. I saw that it was from Erik and I was like, this is such a tease. This is the only villager that I want. It is such a tease. It was terrible. You know, it almost brought me to tears. I think I'm gonna finish these last few tickets in my inventory. And then we'll call it. I'm thinking. Time for takeoff. What would dodos do? Oh, I'm fading fast. I'm fading fast, chat. We're almost there. We're almost there. We almost made it. And who's it gonna be? Back home we go. This is life. This is what I was doing all day today. Not all day. A good chunk of the day. A good chunk of my weekend was spent doing this, actually. Very exhausting. I also just found, like, I can't look at a screen like this for that long. Like, doing a task like this over and over again. I just can't. I mean, like, even right now, my eyes are starting to hurt a little bit. Hey, did anybody go outside today? Do you have nice weather where you're at? I have nice weather where I'm at. Did anybody go outside today? I went outside. It was great. It was lovely. Walked around a little bit. It was great. I think that my dog liked it too. What else do I have to talk about? Not much. It's been a very uneventful weekend. That is a hamster, I believe. That's a hamster. You fell asleep at work today, Major. Why'd you do that? That's silly. Oh, I'm eepy. Getting eepy chat. People are sending me Snapchats. I don't know why, but they are. I want to fly. Ah, that tracks. That tracks, Major. Ah, I didn't mean to hit that one. Wow, this, it's very dramatic music. You had to sit in one with the heat on full blast today? No. That's terrible. Why? Does your company hate you? I mean, don't answer that. I already know the answer to that. I heard my dog get up. I mean, yes, that's unrelated. Noted. Hi, Tangy. You're not the one I want. If I find Raymond before I find Erik, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Ooh, oh no, I'm yawning. No, chat. Quickly, say something to keep me awake. It doesn't help that I am, like, turning my chair back and forth like this. Like, that is not helping my eepiness. I want to use a Nook Miles ticket. I'm all packed. Hopefully, I will not get another Money Rock Island. Just give me Erik, and we can all go home. We can all go home, we can all go to bed. How funny would it have been if I logged on to Villager Hunt and we got Erik on the first island? That would have been really good. Alrighty. Nope. Gonna grab that rock though. That's an octopus. I've seen all the octopi. And fly soaring hyacinth? That's the plane's name? You know what I would love to do? Is every time I take a flight, just walk up to the pilot and be like, what's the name of this airplane? And then they like try to give me like the model number and I go, no, 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 no. the name. Do you think they would have one? Do you think they would have a name? Be like, oh yeah, this plane is named Cheryl. Like, I think that'd be really funny. Oh, that'd be really good. Oh boy, I found the dog. She is now realizing that I have been live. Baby girl, I've only been live for an hour and 40 minutes. Can you give me like 10 more minutes? 10 more minutes? Please? Do you want to say hi to the people? Come here, you want to say hi to the people? Up, up. This is my puppy dog. Her name is Pepper. Good girl. Okay, I do need both hands to play this game, though. Go lay down, Bean. I'll be there in a minute. Okay, that's a duck. That's a mallard. I think that's his name. Mallard. I could be wrong on that. I could have just told you all false information. And nobody would know unless we look it up. You don't think so? Wait, you don't think so what, Major? She's a wonderful pup. She's something. She has opinions. Pepper does. She has a lot of opinions. And she will make them known. I mean, just now her opinion was that I go out there. Although she seems to be fine right now. I don't know why she's like so fine right now. And is never fine any other day. Oh, you don't think airplanes have names? I think they should. I think maybe I'll start naming every airplane I get on. Chad, did I tell you about the time? I think it is the same airplane. I was flying from a big airport to a tiny airport. And then a tiny airport back to a big airport. And I think it's the same plane that, like, flies one direction and then flies back. And it just does this flight every 24 hours. It just does this flight pattern every 24 hours. One time, I had to gate check my bag there. And I gate checked my bag and got on the airplane and flew back to the large airport. So from the small airport to the large one. And I got off the plane at the large airport and I said, hey, I gate checked my bag. Where is it? And they go, you what? I said, you guys told me I had to gate check my bag. And I did. Where is it? They're like, go check baggage claim. And I went, okay. So I went to baggage claim. I waited an hour. I would say it's a good 40 minutes. No more bags were coming off of that airplane. I went and I asked them. I said, hey, where's my bag? And they said, well, let's ask around a little bit. So they asked around a little bit. Still couldn't find my bag. Then they're like, well, you got to give it another half hour because it might still show up. I'm like, okay, at this point, an hour and a half after I've landed, sure. So I'm waiting there, waiting. And just could not, like, my bag just wasn't there. So I filed a little, oh, you guys lost my bag, and I drove home. And my parents happened to be flying on the exact same flight the next day. So from the tiny airport to the big one that I flew into. They happened to be flying on that the next day. And I who is it? Not the one I'm looking for. So I asked them, I was like, hey, can you just check with the other airport and see if they found my bag at all? Because, like, I gate checked it, but, like, I didn't hand it off to anyone. They just said, like, leave it here and someone will grab it. My parents were like, okay, yeah, sure. And then they get home a little bit later that day. They arrive home and they have my bag with them. And I went, where was it? And they said that when they went to the gate, it's the same gate that I flew out of. They asked them, hey, did you find a bag that was supposed to be gate checked? And they said, oh, yes, we did. It is on the plane and it will be on its way back with you guys to that airport. And they said when you get there, just pick it up off of the conveyor. You're good to go. Which means that my bag sat in the tunnel all night. In the little tunnel where like you go like from the airport to the plane, it sat in the tunnel all night, chat. Thank goodness there was no bad weather or that it wasn't slightly windy. Like, you know? So it sat in the tunnel all night. And my parents were able to grab it for me. They closed the ticket with the airline and I got all my things back, which was incredibly lucky. But that's the wildest like small airport experience I think I've ever had. So yeah. Fun fact, chat, if you are ever gate checking your bag, make sure that you physically hand it to somebody. You hand them the bag, and if you really want to be sure, say, hey, do you mind if I have your name in case my bag doesn't arrive? That's kind of like a not nice thing to do, but if you're really worried about it. Yeah, so they had me gate check my bag, assumed that nobody was actually gate checking it. Hey, Pepper! Come here, Pep. They assumed that nobody was gate checking a bag, and so they just didn't check the tunnel. One sec, chat. What's the matter? Come here. You're fine. There's nothing out there, Bean. I don't see anything. I think that you're fine. You're doing okay? Okay. Oh, she's gonna go back out and start barking at. Okay, I have 2 more tickets. We're gonna go through these 2 more tickets and then we're gonna call it because she's getting antsy. Chat. This is actually kind of important. She never really barks like this. I'll be right back. There it is. Hold, please. Okay, webcam. Okay, chat, I am back. Sorry. She never barks like that, and so it just made me really nervous. We're gonna do our last 2 tours, and then we're gonna call it there, okay? Girl, what's the matter? What's the matter, Bean? Come here. Come here, up, up. Everyone say hi. I should take the hold please off of here. Boom. Nailed it. Professional streamer, chat. Professional. So, that bark that Pepper was doing is her, I am hurt / desperately need something bark. What really happened is she saw something outside. I'm assuming a cat, and decided I need to be out there with it. See, the thing is that the only context that Pepper has for cats is having one inside the house. So whenever she sees a cat, she firmly believes it belongs inside of our house. No, ma'am. That's not how cats work. That's how my cat works. My little toaster. Which I don't know where Toast went. I assume she just snuggled up in a blanket. All right, let's get a good one for the last one. All right. Here we go. I want to fly. Orville, show me Erik, please. I would love to see Erik here. I believe we will have gone through 50, what did I say, like 53 tickets during this stream. Now, I haven't been like strictly going to the islands, like I've been searching around a little bit too. So 2 hours and 53 tickets is not like the most accurate representation, but it's still not bad. Still not bad. All right, let's see Erik on this island, shall we? Alrighty, chat. Alright, alright. This tune is a little too bright, a little too colorful. Terrible. Alright, let's just see if there's a Dewey on the beaches. Dewey on the beaches, that's what we're looking for. I'll take some of these rocks. Hi, Bean. I'm working on it. She just jumped up on me and nudged me. Alright, well, that was fun. I'm ready to go home. Alright. We tried. She's still very confused. Well, let's see what we got, shall we? A whole lot of disappointment is what I got. Do I have another? I do. There we go. So 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. In 210, we have not found Erik. 225, because I started with 15 tickets. In 225, we have not found Erik. Oh, this is gonna take a while, chat. Next stream will be Thursday. I will be trying to villager hunt before then, but it might not happen. It just straight up might not happen. So it might be more villager hunting on Thursday as well. Good luck to me. Good luck to all of you. Thank you everyone for joining. I do appreciate it. You guys in chat made this so much more enjoyable than just sitting and doing it alone. Thank you so much to Sophia, Lunar Leopard, Mick Chick, Not a Dad, and Major for hopping into chat. I really appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for hopping in. I should be live again on Thursday. If I'm not, whoops. Whoops is all I have to say about that. Hopefully my sinuses won't be acting up, but because the weather is supposed to be wild this week, they might be, and it might just mean that I have a little bit of a headache. But anyway, thank you all so very much for joining. I really appreciate it. And until next time, drink some sleep. Okay, bye.